Hey, what's up, folks? You guys know the drill here. If you want the extended uncut version of this video that came out yesterday, seriously, members of Patreon has already seen this video, then click down below, click join, or click the link and become an official Patreon today. Anyway, welcome. My name is Jake Monroe, and today we're going to be looking through the metalhead tag on TikTok. Let's see if, unlike goth and emo and alt, maybe this one actually has some integrity to it. Maybe this hasn't been infiltrated by absolute posers. Ugh. Maybe this one hasn't been overtaken by women hypersexualizing themselves in order to sell their OFs. Maybe this one's for the fellas. You see, unlike goth, this actually is a music-based subculture, okay? You won't get someone dressing like a metalhead and doesn't listen to metal. You just won't get that. Because metal music, unlike goth music, is actually good. So let's go through and have a look at this. Now, if you are a member or a Patreon of the channel, you get to watch this with me with the music still in there. Unfortunately, I have to cut all the music out because we are listening to this on YouTube, and YouTube does not have a content ID program that allows me to listen to this music. It will be demonetized immediately. So let's get into it. Typo negative. Where the hell are you, bro? Anyone else wondering, like, where the hell he is? Like, what is this? What is this contraption on the other side of this man? Also, I did not expect a metalhead to do the sort of Gen Z alt kid thing of like setting the camera up and stepping back and just being like, you wouldn't really think that metalheads is kind of like, it's not really the subculture for fit checks. Maybe it is. I don't know. You do compliment good battle jackets, I guess.
Hi.
I eat dirt.
Apparently that is the state of how of men hitting on women these days. Have you met modern women? Can you blame these boys? Seriously. I actually don't recognize this band t-shirt at all. Maybe someone in the comments does. See, I could never do the metal hair thing. I mean, I did here. I did do it. But this was excessive amounts of straightening, okay? My hair grows in like wavy and then becomes ringlets after it gets too long. I'm trying to think of a character who has hair like this. If I can find it, I'll post a picture right here. There we go. This is what my hair does when it grows too long. Jake, if that's Jonathan Creek, I'm gonna be really upset with you, man. So now I'll keep it high and tight. Out of the way. Not good for head banging, but good for just normal banging, actually. See, I knew I wasn't gonna be disappointed because it's metal, right? Metal's the best. Metal's the best. So it's literally just long-haired dudes in band t-shirts just looking at you while metal plays. Which is what it should be, right? That's essentially what goth should be. Just someone looking at you like this. While, like, I don't know, The Cramps plays, or 69 Eyes or something. Or Bauhaus. Camo pants? I used to be the camo pant wearing metalhead back in the day. I'm a metalhead at heart, okay? I definitely appreciate and love the macabre and the dark and the gothic. And also a lot of goth music too. Not the traditional shit, but some of it. But back in the day, man, I was a metalhead and camo pants were like my thing. I think I might get back into it actually. The camo pants with a black t-shirt, it's classic. Every battle jacket is unfinished. It's always being added to. Yeah, that's definitely the kind of outfit you would be wearing to be called emo. Seriously. Normies be like that. Is that a Burzum t-shirt? That's a Burzum t-shirt. That's just... okay. Alright, sure. I'm noticing a pattern here. Leave a comment. Do you know what the pattern is?
Hi, Kelly. Oh, hi, Chucky Sue. Oh, she's so cute. Such a cute hamster.
Yeah, I know.
Oh. Say hi to Rocco, Elmo. Hello, Rocco.
Yeah, alt kids, man. You suck. I'm sorry if you don't have enough conviction to actually choose an alternative subculture to be a part of, then you're not cool enough to be part of this gang. You can be alt or you want. I know you just renamed e-girl to alt. Alt girl? That's just e-girl with a different name on it. This comment here, alt isn't a subculture, it's just clothes. Yeah, I actually 100% agree with that. I don't think alt is anything substantial at all. I think that's about as far as it goes. I think alt really is just kids wanting to wear clothes from all of these really cool subcultures without having to commit to any of them because they just want to wear the clothes. They don't want to impress anybody or be like, oh, now I have to pretend that I know some Cure songs. I think alt is honestly just as shallow as it's implied here. It is literally just clothes and nothing else. Like, because whenever we went through it, what was the music? It was just sad white boy trap music. That's all it was. They're just normies in disguise, and they're not NPCs, right? Let's not be like, oh, you said can't call people NPCs, and then he calls them normies. Not the same. Not the same. Oh no. Has it happened to black metal too? Is it now just wearing corpse paint and that's what qualifies? No. They're listening to black metal here, I guess. Sounds like it. Yeah, it sounds like shit. That's definitely a qualifier for black metal. I love posers, says Mystic Physis. Yeah, the comments here. How far black metal has fallen. Corpse paint with short hair is crazy. Good, I'm glad I'm not the only one who had that immediate thought. Someone using Guttalex again. So, this is not a good song. And it's obviously being used because of its gimmick, because it is just so unbelievably ridiculous. And the more it's used, I'm beginning to think that the people using it aren't actually interested in metal at all. It's a shit fucking song, okay? Let's not gaslight people here, okay? Let's stop the gaslighting. Also, yes, to answer your question, yeah. Because, it was a terrible video. Stinky with poserness. And I'm sure the comments probably reflect that as well. But yeah, this Guttalax track, it's obviously a gimmick. And anyone who tries to actually say this is a good song are definitely full of shit. I think even Guttalax are like, no, it's a joke song, right? It's ridiculous. It's not an Ibanez, is it? No. I don't know what the hell that is. Oh, look at that. Bullet belt that's not bought from Shein. And a Venom t-shirt. Yeah, that's kind of a thing, isn't it? Typo negative, it appeals to both goths and metalheads. It's the same. I think Rammstein's the same, and I brought this up in a previous video. I think Rammstein's the same. Which then leads you to believe that perhaps maybe more things are. I don't know. Do you think? I think there's more in common with metal and goth than people are willing to admit. I say people. They're not really people. They're just gatekeeping elitist types. There's a certain personality type that's attracted to that kind of behavior, by the way. Top comment. Why is no one hating? Allow me. Squeaky clean leather jacket. But like doing all this, acting this out in your bedroom, pretty cringe. I'm gonna say it, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's cringe as shit. Stop making a mockery of this. Hell yeah. Do the thing. Yes, he did it. He did it. This thing where they just like, to show how baggy they are, they're just like, that's my favorite thing, where they pull the sides out. They all do it. It's the best. Watch him do it on the right. Yeah, pull the corners. And he does it on the left as well. I just saw it. I just saw him do it. This guy in the middle is hanging out with posers. I don't know why he's with these two. But saying that, though, I didn't realize American Psycho was a metal band. That's interesting. Would you get the f*** out of this goddamn tag? Get out of here! I'm not subscribing to your OnlyFans! Ooh! Oh, that jacket is lovely. It's a lovely jacket.
She even asked me for the time.
No way.
Way.
You know, I still have to check myself because I'm not a social person at all. I like to limit my social interactions as minimum as humanly possible. In fact, I go days, weeks without speaking to another human being other than the humans that live in my house. And even then, it's probably just the postman, right? I don't have friends. They're a liability. Like an actual liability. And all in all, a pain in the ass. But every once in a while, when I go to my gym and I see someone wearing a band t-shirt of a band that I know, of a band that I like, which doesn't happen too often, I do get this overwhelming urge, this very human feeling, to go over and just, like, high five, like your shit. Like your shit, man. Hope you have a good day. That kind of gay shit. Why are you not using... I guess it's a trend, I guess. I guess if you're doing a trend... These battle jackets are cool. I would like to make a battle jacket. I just don't like that many bands. I'm really... Please leave a comment if you're like me, okay? I will find a band and like them. I will then not listen to another band that sounds like them. If I wanted to listen to a band that sounds like the band that I like, I will just listen to that band. Does anybody else do this? I know a lot of people are just like, I love like deathcore. I love everything about it. Or metalcore. I'm like, there's so many metalcore bands. And I'm like, what do you mean? How do you do that? Back when I was like super into VK and J-Rock, which I still am, I'm not a teenager, I'm over it. Or at least the obsession part of it. In my core, I'm still a J-Rock kid. I remember I had friends and they would listen to like pages. If you put all the band names on a page, it'd be like several pages of band names and they'd listen to all of it. I'm like, to me, I'm like, that's poser shit. That's poser behavior. Because there's no way you can actually tell the difference between this many bands. Because especially in terms of J-Rock, you can't. Okay? So many of them sounded the same. If you listen to Cradle of Filth, you know it's Cradle of Filth because it doesn't sound like anything else. It's the same with Children of Bodom, right? You hear Children of Bodom, it sounds like Children of Bodom, it doesn't sound like anybody else. There are bands that are close, but you hear Children of Bodom, you're like, that's Alexi. But you don't want to listen to a band and just be like, oh, is it this band? And they're like, no, it's this band that sounds exactly the same. I don't like listening to bands that sound identical to other ones. I cannot listen to an entire genre. I don't know how people do it. I mean, you didn't even look mean and scary in the first part. I'm laughing because of the song with that whoa part in it. I love metal just getting stupid with it, right? Because first you had like Lorna Shore with that. See, the thing is that metal vocalists can do this. The problem is that we didn't want to do it, so it wasn't really a new thing whenever whatever his name came out and started doing that shit in Lorna Shore. But now I feel like a lot of bands are doing it. I think like blah was like the first thing, right? Like a good blah. That was like the first kind of vocal affectation that metal vocalists did, because you can do a lot with screaming, and I think it's good to diversify it and get fucked up with it. Let's get stinky with it, dude. Let's add some stank. Let's ooh, he's got the real bracers. See, I call them bracers because of just how ginormous they are. How impractical. See, man, what's stopping you dressing like this? The police? Police? Not the band. Sting doesn't care. I mean, like, the coppers. Did anyone else think that he was just gonna stop here? Just like a band t-shirt and pair of jeans? You could say also the bullet belt. An authentic bullet belt, the one I had when I was a teenager. That's where this is where the line is drawn. Good for music videos, not so good for the streets. Oh my god, a genuinely funny post. Holy shit, that's two. That's two genuinely funny posts that we've come across. That's brilliant. More of this, please. More, please. Oh, it's the Slipknot qualifier track, Custer. Duh. It is a good song, which I know is a rarity post Subliminal Verses, but The Devil and I is also a pretty good track. I don't know, man. See, I'm so f***ing old, and my reference for Slipknot is so old that literally anything after Volume 3, Subliminal Verses, is new Slipknot. Yes, even Psychosocial. I did not like that either. That, like, everything after that, I was just kind of like, that's not my Slipknot. Hashtag not my Slipknot. That's so fucking cute. Oh, dude, I love that. That's so cute, dude. Shit! That's not what this song was, but has anyone... When was the last time you listened to Meatloaf? I don't know where I'm going. When was the last time you guys listened to Meatloaf? Because I listened to Bat Out of Hell the other day for the first time in like 10 years, and I nearly wept. That's a good song. I don't know why I'm here. My back is killing me, dude. I tried to fix my posture for the last couple of videos, and I'm done. I'm done with it, dude. That's also really, really cute. And a good one to end on. Guys, if you want to watch more of this reaction video, there is another couple of minutes, probably 5, maybe a bit more, over on Patreon and members, so please consider clicking join down below, becoming a member of the channel, or joining the Patreon, where you also get access to my music and audiobooks. My name is Jake Monroe. I had a great day today, because I made it a great day, and I'll see all of you in the next video. And I'll see you patrons and members in a couple of seconds. All right, bye.